In a recent sermon that resonated with thousands of attendees at Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas, renowned pastor and author Joel Osteen emphasized the profound connection between leadership and servitude. Drawing from biblical teachings, Osteen articulated a compelling message that a good leader is, fundamentally, a good servant. His insights not only inspired congregants but also sparked conversations about the role of humility and service in effective leadership. Osteen began his sermon by referencing the teachings of Jesus Christ, who exemplified servant leadership throughout his ministry. In Mark 10:45, Jesus said, "For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many," Osteen noted. This scripture serves as a cornerstone for understanding the essence of leadership in a Christian context. Osteen explained that true leaders prioritize the needs of others, demonstrating that leadership is not about power or authority but about lifting others up. Throughout his sermon, Osteen shared personal anecdotes and stories from his own life, illustrating how servant leadership has shaped his approach to ministry and life. He recounted moments when he chose to serve his community, emphasizing that these experiences not only enriched the lives of those he helped but also deepened his own understanding of leadership. When you serve others, you're not just fulfilling a duty, you're embodying the love of Christ, he said, encouraging his audience to embrace a mindset of service in their daily lives. Osteen also highlighted the importance of humility in leadership. He referenced Philippians 2:3-4, which states, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests but each of you to the interests of the others." This scripture reinforces the idea that effective leaders must be willing to put aside their own desires for the greater good. Osteen urged his listeners to cultivate a spirit of humility, reminding them that great leaders are often those who are willing to listen, learn, and serve. The pastor's message resonated deeply with many in attendance, who expressed their appreciation for his insights on leadership. It's easy to get caught up in titles and positions, but Joel reminded us that true leadership is about serving others, said Sarah Thompson, a longtime member of Lakewood Church. His words inspired me to think about how I can be a better leader in my own life, whether at work or in my community. Osteen's sermon also addressed the challenges that come with servant leadership. He acknowledged that serving others can sometimes lead to feelings of exhaustion or frustration, especially when leaders encounter resistance or lack of appreciation. However, he encouraged his audience to remain steadfast in their commitment to serve, reminding them that their efforts are not in vain. When you serve with a pure heart, you're making a difference, even if you don't see the immediate results, he said, urging his listeners to trust in God's plan. In addition to his biblical references, Osteen provided practical advice for those seeking to embody servant leadership in their own lives. He encouraged attendees to actively seek out opportunities to serve, whether through volunteering, mentoring, or simply being present for someone in need. Look for ways to lift others up, and you'll find that you're not only impacting their lives but also enriching your own, he stated. As the sermon concluded, Osteen left his audience with a powerful call to action, to embrace the role of a servant leader in every aspect of their lives. Leadership is not about being in charge, it's about being in service, he declared. When we lead with love and humility, we reflect the heart of Christ and inspire others to do the same. Joel Osteen's message on servant leadership serves as a timely reminder of the values that underpin effective leadership in both spiritual and secular contexts. By embracing the principles of humility, service, and love, individuals can cultivate a leadership style that not only transforms their own lives but also positively impacts the lives of those around them. As Osteen continues to inspire millions through his teachings, his emphasis on servant leadership remains a guiding light for those seeking to lead with purpose and integrity. Thank you.